This presentation is about the Oracle WebCenter WSRP producer for .NET. The WebCenter WSRP producer for .NET provides a means for developers and administrators to service-enable new and existing ASP.NET applications. Your developers get to use the tools and frameworks that they're already familiar with, and this is all done using the Web Services for Remote Portlet standard. The WSRP producer for .NET is part of Oracle WebCenter Suite. You can find out more about WebCenter by going to webcenter.oracle.com. This video is part of a series. You can find those on YouTube by searching for WSRP and .NET. The key thing here is that .NET developers don't do anything differently. They just use Visual Studio and the Microsoft WebPart APIs and write an application, and we take care of the rest. You can take the same application and you can deploy it to SharePoint, a standalone ASP.NET application, or WebCenter, or any of Oracle's portals, or any WSRP compliant portal with no code change. Here's how it's done. A developer writes an ASP.NET application or a web part, and then the developer or an administrator deploys it to any IIS server that has the WebCenter WSRP producer for .NET installed. We capture the markup transformation, we add personalization and profile services, wrap it in WSRP, and deliver it to any WSRP consumer, including WebCenter, WebCenter Interaction, or WebLogic Portal, or any other. In addition to the product software and extensive documentation, there's also samples to get you going. I'd like to highlight some that are really useful for doing SharePoint integration. One sample lets you access document libraries and lists in SharePoint, remote them into a portal. There's another video on YouTube that you can find that'll show you this in detail. Another sample on the Oracle Technology Network shows how to remotely edit a wiki page in SharePoint. This is an interesting example because it also shows using the .NET Rich Text Editor. This video is also on YouTube. So in summary, the WebCenter WSRP producer for .NET lets you service-enable ASP.NET applications, deliver them across the enterprise in a standards-based way, and your developers get to use the tools and frameworks that they're already familiar with. I encourage you to check out the other videos on YouTube by searching for WSRP and .NET. Find out more about WebCenter at webcenter.oracle.com, or download the code and the samples and try them yourself by following the last link that's on this page. Thank you.